This is how I always felt growing up. A plant in a pot, able to grow, but only so far. I never felt really connected to Canada, even though I grew up there, and I always wondered why. At the turn of the last century, my great-great-grandparents escaped the pogroms of Romania and went to form Jewish farming colonies in Canada. Farming there was hard, and living so remotely interfered with Jewish life. In 1957, the synagogue where my grandparents were married was sold. The money from the sale helped to found Shokeda, a religious moshav farming colony just like theirs. Today, Shokeda flourishes. So what did they have that my forebears didn't? When I was 18, I came to Israel on a one-year program. I was frustrated with my Canadian roots, with how our connection to both land and religion had failed. Where had things gone wrong? So I went back, tracing my history, to my family's original journey to Canada, to before the collapse. Except as it turns out, that wasn't where my great-great-grandparents were headed at all. It was only when they'd gotten on the boat leaving Europe that they found out that they were not headed to Israel, as was their dream. It ended up taking 5 generations and 100+ years, but my family now has what it was lacking all these years. Am Yisrael, Torat Yisrael, Eretz Yisrael. Here I'm a plant in the holy soil with roots that will hold and thrive, God willing, for generations to come.